Hello, and a very warm welcome back to our community. It's always a pleasure to share this time with you, reflecting on the insights that emerge from a life lived long and fully. Today, we're going to look at aging from a perspective that isn't often highlighted enough in our youth-focused culture. We're going to talk about age as an edge, exploring the unique strengths, the powerful advantages that are often cultivated and honed, specifically through the rich experience of living 7 decades or more. So often, the narrative around aging focuses on loss or decline, but that's only a sliver of the story. Lived experience builds profound capabilities, subtle yet powerful ways of navigating the world that simply cannot be rushed or replicated by youth. While youthful energy has its place, the wisdom, perspective, and resilience forged over 70+ years constitute a genuine edge. A set of advantages often unseen or underestimated, perhaps even by ourselves. Let's celebrate these strengths today. We'll explore 5 distinct advantages that frequently become apparent after 70. Skills and perspectives earned through decades of learning, adapting, and simply being in the world. Recognizing these strengths can be incredibly empowering. Let's begin with a remarkable cognitive skill refined over time. Advantage 1. Deepened pattern recognition, seeing the forest and the trees. When you are young, many situations feel entirely new. Each challenge, each societal shift, each interpersonal dynamic can seem unprecedented. There's often a focus on the immediate details, the surface level of events. But after living through multiple decades, witnessing numerous cycles, economic booms and busts, political shifts, social trends coming and going, repeating patterns in human behavior and relationships, a powerful cognitive advantage emerges. Deepened pattern recognition. This isn't just about memory. It's about the brain's incredible ability, honed over time, to subconsciously integrate vast amounts of information and experience, to see the underlying structures, the recurring themes, the predictable cycles beneath the surface noise. It allows you to anticipate likely outcomes. Having seen similar situations play out before, you often have a more intuitive sense of where things might be heading. Avoiding both naive optimism and excessive panic. Discern substance from hype. You become much better at recognizing fleeting trends or superficial solutions, versus things with lasting value or genuine substance. The new shiny object holds less sway. Understand human nature more deeply. Observing recurring patterns in how people react, interact, and make decisions provides a more nuanced and often more forgiving understanding of human behavior. Make wiser, long-term decisions. This ability to see patterns informs better judgment regarding finances, relationships, and navigating complex situations, as decisions are based on broader context, not just immediate pressures. Younger individuals might have quicker access to specific facts or new information. But this deep pattern recognition, this ability to see the long arc and the repeating cycles, is a unique form of intelligence cultivated almost exclusively through extensive lived experience. It's the wisdom that allows one to see both the individual trees and the shape of the entire forest, providing a crucial edge in understanding and navigating the world. The second advantage relates to navigating our complex inner world. Advantage 2. Enhanced emotional nuance and resilience. Emotional life isn't simple. It's filled with shades of gray, complex feelings, and often contradictory impulses. While youth might experience emotions with great intensity, sometimes in more black and white terms, the journey through decades often cultivates a much richer, more nuanced understanding and handling of our inner emotional landscape. This isn't about becoming less emotional, but about becoming more emotionally intelligent and resilient. Recognizing complexity, a greater capacity to hold multiple, even conflicting, emotions simultaneously. For example, feeling both sadness and gratitude, love and frustration, without being overwhelmed. Life teaches that feelings are rarely simple. Improved emotional regulation, as we've discussed before, the ability to experience strong emotions without being completely dictated by them, typically improves. There's more skill in managing reactions, self-soothing, and finding equilibrium. Deepened empathy. Having personally navigated a wider range of life experiences, joys, losses, triumphs, failures, fosters a more profound capacity to understand and empathize with the emotional experiences of others. Resilience forged through experience. Simply put, having survived previous heartbreaks, setbacks, and losses builds undeniable proof of one's ability to endure. This history creates an inner reservoir of strength and resilience that reduces fear when facing new challenges. This emotional depth and resilience is a significant advantage. It allows for richer relationships through greater empathy, less internal turmoil through better regulation, and a quieter confidence in facing life's inevitable emotional challenges. It's the hard-earned mastery of navigating the often turbulent waters of the human heart. Our third advantage speaks to the very core of who we are. Advantage 3. Crystallized values and authentic self-knowledge. Finding oneself, understanding one's core values, and developing the courage to live authentically is a lifelong process. But after 7 decades, often much of the external scaffolding used to build an identity, career roles, societal expectations, youthful peer pressures, has either fallen away or been seen through. What remains is often a much clearer, more crystallized sense of personal values and authentic self-knowledge. This clarity provides a powerful edge. Knowing what truly matters to you. Decades strip away the nonsense. You typically gain profound clarity on your non-negotiable values. What genuinely brings you meaning versus what society merely promotes. Less need for external validation. As self-knowledge solidifies, the reliance on others' approval drastically decreases. Your sense of worth becomes more internally anchored. Authentic decision-making choices are made more consistently from this place of core values and self-understanding, leading to less inner conflict and regret. Integrity as a foundation. Living in alignment with these deeply understood values fosters a powerful sense of integrity and peace. This isn't about being rigid, but about being deeply rooted. While younger individuals are often still exploring and defining themselves, those past 70 frequently possess a quiet confidence that comes from truly knowing who they are and what they stand for, independent of external opinion. This authentic self-possession is a significant source of inner strength and guides life with clarity. These first 3 advantages, pattern recognition, emotional depth, and authentic self-knowledge, already paint a picture of the unique strengths developed over a lifetime. Life is a constant stream of problems to be solved, big and small. While youthful energy might bring novel approaches or quick technical fixes, the wisdom accumulated over 70+ years often leads to a more grounded, pragmatic, and often more effective approach to problem solving. This isn't necessarily about having instant answers, but about possessing a well-honed toolkit built from decades of trial and error. Calmer assessment. Less likely to panic or react impulsively when problems arise thanks to perspective and emotional regulation. This allows for a clearer assessment of the actual situation versus imagined catastrophe. Resourcefulness. Having navigated countless previous challenges, you often have a deep reservoir of experience to draw upon. Knowing who to ask for help, remembering similar situations, understanding which approaches worked or didn't in the past. Patience and persistence. Understanding that complex problems often require time, patience, and sustained effort, rather than expecting immediate solutions. There's less frustration with the process. Focus on practicality. A tendency to prioritize workable, realistic solutions over overly complex or idealistic ones that might look good on paper but fail in practice. Experience teaches what actually gets results. Interpersonal skill. Often, solving problems involves navigating relationships. Decades of interacting with diverse personalities usually refines skills in communication, negotiation, and finding compromises. This experience-based problem-solving ability is a significant advantage. It allows for navigating difficulties with less stress, more confidence, and often a higher degree of success based on pragmatic wisdom rather than just theoretical knowledge. It's the quiet competence that comes from having been there, done that many times before. Finally, perhaps the most profound advantage is a recalibration of what truly holds value. Advantage 5. A sharpened focus on what truly matters. In the hustle of building a life, it's easy to get caught up in societal definitions of success, chasing external goals, or focusing on trivialities. One of the greatest gifts bestowed by age and perspective is the clarity to distinguish the essential from the non-essential, leading to a sharpened focus on what truly brings meaning and lasting value. This profound clarity often manifests as prioritizing people. As mentioned before, a deep understanding that meaningful relationships are paramount, leading to conscious investment in connection with loved ones. Valuing experiences over things, recognizing that memories, learning, connection, and moments of beauty or joy provide far more enduring satisfaction than material accumulation. Seeking peace over drama, actively avoiding unnecessary conflict, gossip, or negativity, understanding that inner peace is a precious commodity not worth sacrificing for trivial matters. Appreciating simple joys, finding deep contentment in everyday pleasures, nature, quiet moments, good health, simple comforts that might have been overlooked when chasing grander ambitions. Living by core values, a clearer alignment of daily life and choices with deeply held personal values, bringing a sense of integrity and purpose. This isn't about narrowing one's world, but about focusing it. It's like cleaning a cluttered room. Removing the extraneous allows the truly valuable items to be seen and appreciated more clearly. This ability to focus energy and attention on what genuinely nourishes the soul, free from many of the distractions and pressures of earlier life, is perhaps the ultimate edge that age provides. It allows for a life lived with greater intention, meaning, and contentment. Conclusion. Celebrating the strengths of experience. So, let's reframe the narrative. Reaching 70 and beyond isn't just about marking time. It's about arriving at a stage where unique and powerful advantages have been cultivated. Deepened pattern recognition, enhanced emotional nuance and resilience, crystallized values and self-knowledge, effective experience-based problem-solving, and a sharpened focus. These aren't trivial strengths. They are the profound edge gained through decades of living, learning, adapting, and overcoming. Recognizing and valuing these advantages within ourselves, and appreciating them in the elders around us, can shift our entire perspective on aging from one of decline to one of unique capability and wisdom. Your age truly is your edge, offering perspectives and strengths that youth simply cannot replicate. Own it, celebrate it, and leverage it. What advantages have you discovered come with age? What strengths do you feel are often underestimated? Your perspective is invaluable. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If this celebration of the strengths of age resonated with you, please give the video a like and subscribe to Elderly Wisdom for more empowering perspectives on the journey of life. Sharing this video might help someone else recognize and appreciate their own invaluable experience. Thank you for being here today. May you recognize and embrace the powerful edges and unique strengths that your years have given you. Until next time, be well and stand tall in your wisdom.